Am. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? It's Dharma here to do a daily tarot story for you for some fun and some laughs and some guidance and whatever. This is for the entire tribe inclusive, no particular sign. And guess what, my friends? We are unboxing the Angelarium. Dun dun dun. I'm so freaking excited. It's essentially the entire angelic realm and the zodiac and everything else. And they're going to come in and they are going to really, really drive our stories into the 5D place. I know. So we are going to be unboxing them, bringing them out. Actually, let's go ahead and get them ready. I opened it in the driveway. Then I was like, what am I doing? Why am I not doing this in front of my people? So, okay. Um, it's by Minia and Peter Moorbacher. Oh my goodness. So there are seraphim, there are angels, watchers, the zodiac. There's a bunch. And it's in a bunch of different languages. Hold on. Well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Oh my goodness, because we need to sage up and get going. Okay, so for those of you who are new, what's up? I'm Dharma. This is going to be a tarot story for about 24 hours from whenever you watch this. The energy should be relevant. All signs inclusive. Find me on Instagram, dharmajane.8. Private reading info will be in the box below. I have slots for 5 a week, 5 private readings a week. So I'm about filled up for next week, especially if you're waiting for one. We'll look for that info in the box below. Boom. All right. Oh boy. I don't know if I want to bring them first or bring them in to clarify. I think I'll bring them in to clarify. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. What are we going to start with? Hush. The fairies. I'm excited. It's Sunday. It's Sunday fun day. Chores are done. Getting caught up. Energy's clearing up. Had an amazing eclipse last night. Did some crazy manifestations. Happy Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I wanna start with the fairies. I don't want to put them down. All right, guys, angels, anyone from the highest good with the message? We're gonna start for the weekend with the fairies. Well, hello. I just heard like 4 different songs in my head that all said something along the lines of wait and hold up and don't go and whatever. That's Arvel the parrot's communication. He wants to chat. Aha. The singer of connection, you say? I've been thinking about you. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. But you know what it sounds like? Like the fucking drunk guy on Hocus Pocus? No. Practical Magic? I don't know. See? I just saw the freaking tampering sabotage, but we're not going to go there. Ecstasy and joy. Well, hello. Things just took a turn for yay. Well, like stasis. So we either have, clearly it's like someone is going to say something. I mean, Arvel the parrot, that's what they do. That's what parrots do. They say shit. Okay? One thing to remember about a parrot is that they often say the same shit over and over and over again, right? But you really, really, really like whatever it is that you have to hear. It gives you motivation. It's rapture. It's fucking an orgasm. It's amazing. All right. Sips tea and shit. Let's see. Ooh, the snake. Okay, so this is someone who you haven't been speaking to, because the snake, well, especially the way I looked at it just now, talks about the silent treatment. maybe this is someone that you stopped talking to, and the idea was to kind of like, fine, if you're not going to talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you, but all it did was make it worse. All it did was make the energy like boil up. Yeah, it didn't work. Kind of the same thing where you're like, well, I'm in love with a freaking phantom. Okay. Light bulb. Ding. It's like, you know that episode of Friends where Phoebe is trying to sleep and her fire alarm won't stop, and it won't stop beeping, and it won't stop, it won't go away, even when she smashes it and like throws it out the window, and then the firefighter comes back. Doesn't she end up dating that dude? Whatever. Point is that it won't it won't stop. Okay, the woman. See, they boom. It's like it's either out of nowhere they have an epiphany and realize that you're the one, or the woman has an epiphany here about what would make them, because both of these cards came out on top of ecstasis. And the ecstasy doesn't always have to be dirty, people. I mean, it probably is okay for whatever, but the point is that zing, it's a zing moment, it's a zinger. Let's get one or two hush on it. This is somebody who, the King of Rods, clearly. And Temperance. I think that this has been planned about for a while. That's what I was saying. They're like, you were always on my mind. They might be drinking like in that, what was that guy drinking? Tequila? You know what I'm talking about? Okay? But this is someone who you at one point or another have had some kind of connection with, and they haven't been speaking. It's been silent. Absolute silence. I want to get the topsy-turvy. I want to see what this conversation is about. Wow. It's Knight of Rods, right? And we have the King of Rods. So we have two different, very clear. Bodhi is like licking him sexy. All right. And like, this wouldn't even be somebody on your register. We know when it comes back. Damn. Is it back? Is it back? Are we back? Okay. All right. Good. When you watch the replay, that buffer will be cut out. So thank you for holding tight. Long story. You have an out of nowhere, aha, breakthrough, epiphany, out of nowhere communication. Let's pull in the angel. So let's see what kind of advice we have here on the Angelarium. I just want to do one at a time, I think. I'm so excited. Which angel do we have, please? Angel or zodiac or watcher, seraphim, whatever. So many different ones. Gabriel. No kidding. Kind of like the angel of communication. Angel of heralds. He has something in his hand, doesn't he? He holds, you know, this one's a little bit dragon-esque. he's got kind of, maybe he's a little scaly, right? Kind of like that. But Gabriel comes in and he's like, take heed. When Gabriel speaks, you should listen. So it kind of feels like a parents. I don't know. Did I say something about parents? I don't think so. This is, I mean, this is when this person speaks or when this moment happens, you should take heed and listen, because Gabriel is coming in like, here is what you need to know. Here is the confirmation. Here is that thing that you wanted to hear, that you've been asking. I've been listening. I heard you. It's Gabriel. It's Archangel Gabriel, like that guy. Heard you. Heard it. Heard the whole thing. Heard you ask specifically for this. And now that it's here, they're like, don't forget to hear it. Don't overlook it. Say what you want to say back. Elsewise, find the same scenario. Repetition. It's going to be the same way it was before if you don't speak. So what action here does this King of Rods take? The Tower and the King of Swords, they catch you off guard, right? You got the King of Swords in reverse. You're not ready for that. The Queen of Wands and the World. It's like they just want to come back in and swoop you up, wife you up, whatever. But it feels like number two, like, I don't want to say second best, but it feels like, what is the reason that they were silent? Oh, I think they were waiting for you to speak first, but their lust or whatever has gotten the better of them. Because it feels a little petty. It feels a little like, well, I'm not going to talk if you're not going to talk, and if you're not going to talk, then I'm not going to talk. Except they think you're hot. They lust after you, that's for sure. I mean, you got the Knight of Wands twice, and the bellows and the flames and the ecstasy and the joy. I mean, they definitely want to, they're driven by that for sure. But well, what are their intentions here with this ecstasy and joy? The Ace of Wands, you say. I don't understand why, if they are, I mean, this has like sex all over it, right? But I don't know if, I can't tell if, I mean, clearly you like it, but it's just like, I really want to be like, why now? My kids are outside spraying each other with a water hose. I'm getting another angel. For angel guidance for this one here, because she clearly, like, I don't want to be, it's like suddenly you're the one that they want, but it is, I see. It's almost like a gift. This is Keter, crown, spirituality. This is the angel of probably intuition, okay? This is, you know, you've got many moons here, many lives of experience. We do have a new moon. This could even signify the lunar eclipse that we just had, right? but it's almost like it's time now, spiritually speaking. And that's what I'm saying. Gabriel came in like, this is exactly what you wanted. This is exactly what you asked for. But then you have this spirit as well, this angel as well, going, it's for your journey. It's for your journey. And we're like, I don't know, because it feels like there's resistance. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of like, I love this, I love this, I love this, yay, ecstasy, joy, whatever. But her face is really suspicious. I just saw a butterfly fly past my window. Are they really different? Or do they really mean what they say? Is this too good to be true? She's suspicious. My kids are outside just screaming because they're spraying each other with a water hose, which I guess that's what you're supposed to do in the summertime, correct? But still, it's really annoying. Just saying. What's with the suspicion? What is that? Why do we feel so suspicious? Different deck. The Fool. Well, I don't want to be a fool for one. 8 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. See, are they lying to me? 8 of Wands in reverse, talking, fast talking, whatever, but leading right to the 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Hanged Man. Okay, so there's something here about this particular feminine being the Empress, clearly, right? She is a justified person. She does things. There's just something that feels a little off. Just a little off about the entire situation. And you have this angel coming in like, this is for your spirituality. This is part of your lesson. This is part of your journey. And then you have Gabriel over here like, are you listening? Are you listening to whatever? Because you have it, what it makes you really happy. You're like, woo, it's ecstasy and joy. It's Ace of Fire. It's all of that. But you're suspicious. And it's probably because of this repetition card, right? You've been there, done that, but everything feels different. Everything feels different now. Why is that? Why is it different this time? Ace of Swords and the Sun. Someone has been enlightened. Someone's been shown the way. The Wheel of Fortune. Heavy Scorpio, Libra energy. Taurus. Mars energy. Lots of Mars. It's just like there's some kind of message that just pops up out of nowhere and it makes you really, really, really happy, but you're suspicious. And your guides and angels are like, just listen to it. Like, hear them all the way out. See what happens if you hear them all the way out. Like, don't just hang up on them because it might be... See, but there's a lot of... See... Can I just ask, like, what'll happen? Let's say they want to, like, get together. And I was like, what's going to happen? Okay, well, clearly, right? But here's a mystery card. Then what? Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Pentacles. The Moon. And the Magician. With that. And it freaks you out. It's like the ease and the flow of all of this. But there's still something scaly about all of it. There's even a dragon right here. I don't know what I can't put my finger on it. I feel like I'm being drained even, like to try to get away from it. Look, and that fell out again. King of Wands. It all seems so good with a side dish of hard doubt. But somebody clearly wants to have some fun with you tonight, is all I'm saying. I don't know who the dragon is. It's like everything seems so good on paper, but it's like your intuition is telling you, right? And then Gabriel's like, really pay attention to the message. Because there has to be some reason why you're feeling so freaking suspicious, right? So let's do a Lenormand spread and see what's next. What else do we have for the tribe today, please? I don't know why we're feeling suspicious. What do we got? Woo! Pisces, the Moon, the Geese, the Snowflake, the Empress, the Milky Way, the Compass, and the Stepping Stones. Saw you in a dream. And the letter. Oh! And the swans. Oh, I saw you in a dream. Can you tell me what that means? What does that mean to you? Do you see me in dreams? That happened to you? Is that weird? Whatever? And you're like, calm down, man. It's like, no, I saw you in a dream. They're also maybe they think that you are fucking a beaming ray of light. A ray of light is shining on something where it all began. I got a little something piece of heaven. There might be a conversation about that. Like, what do you think that, where if heaven was if heaven was a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. That feels like a conversation they can have. And you're like, well, I've got this little piece of heaven. It feels like a conversation, but they're very close conversation. It's like we're talking about where we're going. It's like we're talking about where we're going to be in the next 6 to 9 months, right? Timing right here, 6 to 9 months. Like, where do you see our future? Are we relocating? Whatever. The compass, the true north, the snowflake. It's perfect. They love you. It's beautiful. But then what? You get interrupted by the past person who wants a booty call? this, the swans in this, in the letter? What is this? Cycles of time. See, they come back. Oh, whoever this is different now. Whoever this is that's coming back, it's different now because they're healed. The Piper. Maybe they play an instrument. They sing your soul song. They have the ability to sing your soul song. They make you feel really, really, really dreamy, right? But this Piper doesn't feel like a player, even though he's playing an instrument. This Piper feels like he leads the way to the little piece of heaven, right? Piece of heaven where it all began. And he's like, come here to this place. It's very beautiful, whatever this is. Let's pull an angel out on this. Because this feels like maybe another time of the day where this is real beautiful. Debt, the angel of emptiness, which in fact is true bliss, is it not? Look at that. Completely detached, disconnected from the world, a little piece of heaven. This is how you get your little piece of heaven. You two detach, because these are swans, right? Soulmate swans. And you are detaching from everything. It feels like you guys get together and you step into a different dimension. Like your 5Ds are coming in and you're so, like, here's your meat suits or whatever, just sitting, maybe watching TV or whatever you're doing. But then your 5D selves are doing this, interacting, because you've shut down social media, you've turned off computers, you have, maybe you're at a place that doesn't have electricity, you know, like out in the woods or whatever, or maybe you just turn off your stuff, right? And you detach from everything and you're finding complete bliss in the stillness, which in fact is the best way to find bliss, is it not? It is. There are millions of years of books on this shit. Fact. Maybe not millions. No, it feels like this is just a moment where this one is like, come to me, and he's looking at you like you're a freaking perfect snowflake, and you're like, okay, you hear the call, you heed the call, and you go over there, or wherever they are, and it is perfect bliss. It's a little piece of heaven that you get to experience. And it starts the process of, it's like day one of your new life together. What is this, what is that? Stepping stone, day one of the, whoa. Yeah, see, but you're the Hierophant, but you're 9 of Wands about it, because this is, see, you think they're lying. But the moment is, that's probably why Dad is coming out, saying let yourself go to that place, let yourself experience the bliss, because also in this place of, it's called emptiness, but really it's nothingness, which in fact is everythingness, is it not? When you go to that place, that is where you can experience real ecstasis, That's the place where you can, it's, I mean, yeah, it's the sacred sex or whatever, but when you two are in that little place of heaven, it is earth shattering, it's profoundly moving, it is consummated. What happens over here? Because this looks like a come to me moment, right? What happens after that? Ten of Cups, right? Loud and erect, right? It's just all these same messages about let yourself have this, allow yourself to detach from everything else and experience this little piece of heaven. Let it happen. Right. Because when no one else exists between, except for the energy between the two of you, your energy becomes everything, right? But you have to let it happen. If you go into it all nine of rods, like, well, in the past you did this or that, because we're talking about this piper coming back after a journey, right? It's like he went out in the woods, and while he was out there, he made his flute, right? And he's like, look at what I made on my journey in the woods, okay? But they come back healed. That this is a singer of healing, and they too have this ability to heal you as well. And you're looking up like, I don't know, but it's the beacon of light that's like, come here, just do it, and allow yourself to have this. Just let it fucking happen. Allow yourself to experience a little piece of heaven, basically. So I just want to talk about, I think today's big message is you're going to be hearing something that is going to scare you, but also thrill you, right? Um, let's take a fairy. Can I get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24, please? So I just saw achieving the impossible. Right? Ecstasy and joy moment that shocks the shit out of you. Ah! Did you see that? The death card creeped up behind there. I heard the death is over. And now they come back healed. Right? You see, it scared the shit out of me. I wasn't ready for that. It's the same message over and over again. They come back healed. They come back healed. They're reaching out. They've come back healed. Right? But it's like Lazarus. Okay? This was one card for how we're going to be feeling. Right there's a Ten of Cups. I'm taking this one no matter what it is. This is a Five of Rods. That's what I'm saying. You feel conflicted. Totally conflicted. That's the 5 of Rods, right? Because when I tried to do this with the fairies, it was like sudden shock that makes you really, really happy. But then the death card creeped up behind it. Like if you do this, it'll fuck up everything. But just a minute ago, I'm like, just let it happen. Ah! I don't know what to do. It's a little piece of heaven. But by the time you leave the energy, you're like, I don't know what to do. It makes me nervous too. Well, I don't know. The day just sneaked up out of nowhere and it scared me. It could be the fact that they came back all healed, right? Or you come back healed and everybody's different and it just creeps up out of nowhere, right? It could be that. I don't know. We'll know tomorrow. But it certainly makes me a little uncomfortable, I'll tell you that much. All I know is I think that maybe you should like go groom because somebody is after your tail. That's for sure. This new deck is the Angelarium, Oracle of Emanations. It's beautiful. So you got yourself a little piece of heaven today. Crazy. Well, yeah, they do have a gift in their hand. That one particular death does. Aw, Joy, that's good. They might want to be healed or a massage or something. They might want that. They might need a little healing touch. See, that's the thing. That's another, Tara, that's another 9 of Rods type feeling, right? I don't want it to get too close because what happens when I lose it? Right? I know them feels hard. I don't know, sis. Not the one to ask. I'm just the one to... I do have a taser. I do that. Yeah, see? Baby steps, Tara. Aw, well, baby steps. It's something, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, crap. Maybe we'll do that. Shit. Soon. Soon. I forgot. I got all excited about my new deck. I forgot all about that. Yeah, that's really exciting, Tara. I'm glad. I know, I forgot. It's me, you guys. I'm like your unreliable best friend. Like, if I remember, I'm all about it. But how do you solve a problem like Maria? That's my life. Sorry. Maybe we'll do it. We need to do it at nighttime after everybody's kids are in bed and stuff. It'll be fun. Okay. I'm gonna go do stuff. Have a great day. Love you.